Hello everyone, and I hope you're doing well. This is Extinct Rex Unboxing, my first episode. Alright, so for today's unboxing video, Extinct Rex will be opening up this really big box. Well, I think it's big for me now. But yeah, so this one just came in from the mail this morning, and I'm glad that it took only a few days to come by. But before you hold anything from the mail, spray it with alcohol. So safety first, guys. Wait for a few seconds or a few minutes before you hold it. I already did this earlier. I just wanted to show you that everything that you get from the mail, you received it by sanitizing first. Alright? So now it's time to open the box. So when opening the box, I will be using this cutter. So it's really sharp, so be careful. If you're not used to using the cutter, please have your parents do this for you. So I bought this from a local online shop here in the Philippines, and I will just be placing the link and also the particulars of the items in the description box below. So check it out, guys. And it's open! Yay! So again, I haven't really sanitized the inside of the box yet, so let's spray some more alcohol to disinfect whatever is inside. Alright, so wow, it's really packaged well. It's all wrapped in bubble wrap or bubble foil. I don't know what's that called, but yeah, it's really wrapped very well, and I'm expecting not to see any pollen or broken pieces of the figure. Alright, so as we go along, yeah, let's just spray some more alcohol to disinfect this package. So a few more rolls should be able to free up the two figures inside. And there you go, it's free! Yay! So we have here two figures. One would be the Stegosaurus. There you go, the green one. And then the orange one would be the Indominus Rex. So here separated, we have here the Indominus Rex, just adjusting the camera for you. And then we have the Stegosaurus on the other one. Alright, so you can see that the plates are separated. I hope everything is counted and accounted for. I hope it doesn't have any missing parts to it, but let's check on that later. Alright, let's first open the Indominus Rex. And now it's time for us to open the Indominus Rex. I'll be using scissors to open it. So guys, if you're not used to using the scissors, please ask your parents to do this for you. Safety first. Again, let's sanitize or disinfect with alcohol. And here you have it. The Indominus Rex is free. Now it's time for us to assemble it. You know how the drill is. Let's have it dried for a few minutes and then connect everything. So let's examine the figure. I think it's not damaged at all. It has all the figures, or I mean all the parts to it. So let's start assembling. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have 10 parts to the Indominus Rex. Same number as the Indominus Rex for Lego. Alright, so here we have the head. So the articulation is good. Yeah, it's quite not fitting, but let's put in some more pressure. So there you go. Alright, so let's pick up the legs. So you can see here that it's missing that cover for the thighs, but that's okay, it will fit. And the nails are also not painted, but that's okay because I'm going to make a custom out of it. Now let's connect the right leg. And that's it. Now it's time for us to connect the Indominus Rex powerful tail. And there you have it! We will be assembling the arms and placing them on the figure. So that's the right one. And then let's finish it off with the left arm. And oops, you can see there that there is quite a difference. There is a separate joint, I think, or a part for the arm connection. So anyways, it's all good. I'm satisfied with this figure. The paint job is pretty much like that of a leopard. I don't think that works good for a big or a huge carnivore, but nonetheless, I'm going to paint it anyway. So now the eyes here are out of it's quite not in place. It's not the same from the other side. So but I'm liking here the moles on the upper lip. Also, the arms are brown and different from that of the overall body. I think it would have been better if they just painted it, or it's just the same color as orange, but that doesn't bother me anyway. Alright, so it's time for us to open up this Stegosaurus, which is the main reason why I bought this set anyway. So opening it again with the scissors, ask your parents to do this for you. I'm placing also alcohol or spraying some more liberally so that it would be disinfected. Pat it out to dry so that you can hold it immediately. Alright, so now we will be counting the number of parts. So we have one, 2, oh, that's the head part. 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes there. So we have 4 parts to that. So and 4 parts for the limbs. 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so there actually, wow, 23 parts to this figure. So I have never seen any figure that is or at least looking like a Lego brand that has so many parts to it. So 23 figures in one, 23 parts in one figure. So wow, that's amazing. So I'm figuring out how to place this. I hope I'm doing it right. So I think that's about it. So I'm going to do this for all 4 limbs, placing each of these connections so that it will connect with the body, or at least with the torso very well. And that's the last piece to it. Now let's connect the 2 parts of the head together. Alright. And that's about it. So I can see that there are a lot of plate parts to it, but alright, rearrange it. So I'm just going to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 12 plates. If we're going to take a look at the base most part of this plate, there is an indication there, says R1, 2, 3, or 5, or 6. And that would indicate that it should go to the right most part of the body of the figure. and consequently there would be a left part to it. So it says either L1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So that would be easy to connect. Alright, so I don't know where to start, so let's start with the head. Let's connect it to the body. Ooh, take a look at that. There are also guided labels to it. You can see that it has R1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to each hole. So that should be easy to do. And let's place the head. Okay. Now let's connect the limbs. Let's start with the forelimbs. So that's the right one, and then let's connect the hind limbs. Let's start with the right and then with the left. Alright, now comes the fun part, placing all the plates on the back of the Stegosaurus. So let's start with R1. So that goes there, easily put. Although it's pointing towards the front, it should be pointing to the back, but let's see when it's done. Alright. So there's a bit of difficulty placing in the plates, so don't worry. I think there are just a few trimmings that you need to do. Just get your X-Acto knife or your cutter and trim out the edges if you will. Okay, so I have done that for all the plates now, and this should be easy to place. So we have the right and left R1 and R2, and then comes in R3 and L3. This is R4 and L4. Alright. And this is R5 and L5. And then the last pair would be that of R6 and of course L6. And that completes the figure. And I'm liking this figure actually in so many ways. One thing is that I like how the plates are actually large for its actual size, and the quality of the plates are actually great. It's flexible so that you don't easily break it. However, the painting on this Stegosaurus is quite peculiar, meaning it looks like Milky Way or something. There are planets and stars and a black background with lots of this yellow cloud stuff. So it's just weird, but as I've said, I will be making a custom out of it, so watch out for it. I very much like how the head looked like. It seems that the sculpt is very good. It's very scientifically accurate, if I may say so. It has this beak and this molding to its face that very similar to the actual creature. It also has this detailing on the lower neck, and I think it's a good touch to it. Alright, so I think we just need to adjust the length of the legs. The hind leg should be longer, and then the forelimb should be a little bit shorter. And then of course you can see that there aren't no tagomizers to this figure. So I guess all in all, I'm going to give this figure a 9 out of 10. Because actually I expected this to look like this, so I'm loving it. it has met my expectations and I'm actually loving this figure. All in all, it's a 9 out of 10. So let's compare this with my custom Stegosaurus. Alright, so I love them both, don't get me wrong, but well, love your own as they say. I love my Stegosaurus more, but I think the head on this one is really good as well. So articulation wise, my Stegosaurus has more articulation to the neck and the head. See, there aren't any articulations to that one except for it can roll around, or you can twist it. The number of studs are more on my figure. It's more accurately sized, and the tail can move as well, and also with tagomizers. The only caveat to my custom figure is that I cannot really displace the plates, but that's okay. I'm not going to do that anyway. It's Stegosauruses are meant to have those plates, so I meant to have it attached to the figure itself. Alright, now let's go to the Indominus Rex. So let's compare it with my Lego Indominus Rex. Here it is. So paint wise, paint job wise, Lego really did a good job on this. The details are amazing. Now the mold is practically the same, they just copied it. And no complaints from my side. Everything is all good with this figure. The painting, however, is, as I've said, is a little bit wonky, especially in the eyes. And there's a slight difference in the attachment or the joint in the arms. You agree? Yes. So all in all, I like the figure. I like how it is similar to the Indominus Rex. It has painting issues, but I don't really care so much for it. And that's about it for the review. I hope you like it, and this is my first unboxing video. There will be more unboxing videos coming up. I hope you watch those as well. So thank you everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button. Maraming salamat. And as always, let your inner dino brick roar!